Hi guys, love the podcast. I was actually waiting for Jordan to ask me about it last week.
What's your go-to pub meal?
That's a good question.
First time caller, long time listener.
I reckon that was like some 6-year-old that sent that in. People often have an opinion and you're entitled to your opinion.
Been loving the potty recently. No, we're putting that in. This is for the fans to know.
Okay. Righto, we're back again with the best segment, or one of the best segments, the people segment. Straight off the rank, we've got Lara.
I just wanted to say first a quick apology for not making it to the game on Saturday. I was otherwise disposed getting married. But don't worry, I was following along, and the second that we had that While You Love win, we played the song, and it was, epic. So cheers for giving us the win, boys.
Wow, Lara, that's awesome. I was going to say you need a pretty good excuse to not come to the game, and that's probably right up there with being a good excuse. But whipped out the Dockers theme song at the wedding. What a beauty.
Incredible. And congratulations, by the way, Lara. That's unreal that you were able to still follow along with the game. What did you have, a big screen there to obviously watch on, potentially?
Oh, that's awesome.
That's commitment and dedication, and that's what this club's about. So we love that from you, Lara.
Awesome. Second up, we've got James.
Is Murphy Reid the best first-year player you've ever seen?
And that's it. Is Murphy Reid the best first-year player I've ever seen? Well, I mean, he's going right, isn't he? We don't want to pump him up. You know, he gets enough of a pump up, and if you know Brucey, he's got a bit of swagger and a bit of casualness mixed in there, and he's actually a cracking fella, and we love stirring him up around
Hopefully
the change room.
Hopefully we'll have him on the pod at some stage as
well.
well.
Yeah, we will.
For the fans.
But as terms as first-year players go, I think he's probably up there as the best this year. In the, you got to remember there's blokes like Dacos and that who just had the cracked first year.
Yeah. But that you've ever played with?
Oh, is it that I've ever played with
I don't
or
know.
ever
I'm just
seen?
I'm just saying for you. Do you reckon?
I think he's got a skill set that I haven't seen from a first-year
Yep.
player that I've ever played with, like with how clean and smart he is. Yeah, I think he's going to be a very, very good player. Don't get me wrong.
I love duds, but that's just also because of his journey. Obviously, him being a train on here and then getting signed is just incredible. And then obviously he's also very skillful and can light it up. So love it. But no, Bruce, we love you too.
Yep.
And James, it sounds like you might need a lozenge, mate, because that voice is huskier than mine.
Anyway, third up, we've got Ethan.
Hey guys, just want to ask what your favourite ever Freo Indigenous jumper is. Love the potty, guys. Keep it up.
I'd have to say that I love the Wizards, to be honest.
That's because it resonates with you, though, being from the Great Southern as well.
Yeah. But also, like, I just love the traditional three colours, like the anchor that was through there. And, I think... And it wasn't like... I'm not saying that they have been like this, but it was like a very nice, simplistic design. It wasn't like overdone, you know. I thought the Wiz absolutely nailed it.
Yep.
The colour scheme. So.
I really liked our jumper from last year because it had the South Fremantle and East Fremantle origin on it as well. So we actually had the blue and the red intertwined in it. But to be honest, I love all the Indigenous jumpers you wear because it tells a different story, right?
Yeah.
And obviously you usually get a special guest come in or the person that's designed it, and then they can tell you about their story and their culture, and that's what it's all about. So I'm proud to put it on whichever one it is.
Number 4, we've got someone anonymous.
Meow, 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 meow.
All right. Next.
It's just not real. It just can't be real.
Yeah. Is that from the Cat Haven? Yeah, right.
You've already played Geelong this year. Maybe it was you.
What?
Ex-Geelong.
Yeah, I don't know.
They thought they
Someone's just trying to stir me up there, and it's actually like... It's not even stirred me up. It's actually kind of embarrassing. Oh.
I have no words. I actually have no words.
I reckon that was like some 6-year-old that sent that in.
No, the worst thing is, I think it wasn't a 6-year-old.
Yeah, I know it wasn't.
I think it was a grown adult.
Gee whiz.
Oh, next.
I didn't even laugh at that. See, I don't find that stuff funny.
I'm laughing
Brett,
at
what is that crap?
I'm laughing at you.
Oh. I was actually waiting for a good question, you know. Number 5, we got Jay.
Oh, g'day, champions. Clarky, Driz. Driz, it's good to see you got your natural hair colour back. And I'm guessing that makes Clarky here the dumb blonde of the duo. My question for you two is, would you like to see a mental health round in both comps, men's and women's comp? What's your thought on it? And how do you feel about it? And remember, it ain't weak to speak. Look out for each other. Cheers.
Well, like Jay, started off with a couple of backhands and then got real little sweet at the end.
Nice.
Yeah, I suppose I would love to see a mental health round, but I also want to say is like, why does it need to be a specific week
Totally
for
agree.
everyone to talk
Totally
about it,
agree.
to be honest? I actually think it should be a
Totally
theme
agree.
across your life for the whole year. So, yeah, that's my opinion.
I thank you for the compliment on my hair, Jay. Secondly, I do agree with Jord. However, I think where we're at with it, this could be a good start because I don't think that we've actually started the conversations. We are all good and well to go share a post on our stories that says check in on a mate, but who's actively actually doing that? This round might actually just bring more attention to it and more awareness to the issue that we currently have. Because the AFL holds such a big platform,
Yep.
and obviously holds such a big influence in society that I think people would then hone in on the actions that they can actually put into place around mental health.
Yep. No, well said. I couldn't sum it up better than that. So, well done, Em.
Thank you.
Number 6, Dan.
Clarky, mate, you're bloody carrying the back line at the moment. I love watching you play. It's good to see that Pierce got let off his 3-week ban. I'm pretty happy about that. But what goes through your mind when you're like playing the games? Because sometimes you just grab the ball and run, and you just like you're just beautiful with the ball, mate. Absolutely beautiful.
I'm beautiful. What goes through my mind? Oh, mate,
You're
if you
holding
actually
the
know me
back
pretty
line
well,
together and
no,
you're beautiful.
I'm certainly not holding the back line together. I got done holding the ball about 4 times on the weekend. Fumbled 7 ground balls. It was
Okay,
great.
well,
But no, what goes through my mind, if he knows me that well, probably not a whole lot at times. I think, no, I just, sometimes when I'm at my best, because sometimes I'm not, often, when I'm at my best, I'm really calm.
Yep.
Like, I'll get the ball and I'm really calm and I'm, calculated and don't rush myself. But then on the flip side, when I do, do something that's pretty average, I do feel like I'm under the pump and I'll rush it so. Yeah.
but I think you can see that in the way you play, though.
Yeah.
You're calm, and then that composure obviously enables you to be a good player. So
Yeah.
I think you can definitely see that, even though you are moving at 100 miles an hour a lot of the time as well. But you're able to then execute the skill. So I can see that you do have a very level head and you are calm out
Thanks,
there.
Sam. Fuck, I'll just
Oh,
give her
God,
a compliment.
this is-
She has to give one
Yeah, I
back.
have to, I know.
It's crazy, isn't it?
I feel sick coming out of my mouth.
Thanks, Dan. I like Dan. He can be in every week
How
too.
good's
At
giving
number
someone a
6, how
nickname?
good's that?
His name's Daniel. He might have hate Dan, but
No.
we've gone ahead.
Anyway, we got Jordan, the poor man's Jordan, because it's spelled with an O, not an A-N. That's
Oh, for the second week in a row?
yeah, he's back.
Hi, Em and Jord. This question is directed to both of you. What would be your ultimate smoothie ingredients, and what do you eat or drink to keep your energy levels high throughout games without getting stitches? Also, loving the pressure, team defence, and no matter what, I'm backing in the team. Go Freo.
Like that guy. Don't call me Jord though. That's what Paige calls me and my mum, and they're about the only 2 people that call me Jord. Oh, Emma does. That's kind of it's a bit weird actually. Why do you do that?
What do you mean? It's a bit weird. I'm
Oh,
not going to call you Clarky.
clackers.
You call me Em.
What is our key ingredient for a smoothie?
It's actually an okay question, you know.
Well, you
I'll
can't have a
fill
smoothie without milk, I don't reckon.
And you have full cream,
Full cream.
cow's milk.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree.
None of this other stuff.
My go-to at the moment is I love banana. So I do banana with chocolate protein powder. I usually am always a vanilla girl, but chocolate protein powder, banana, milk, always have peanut butter as
Yeah.
well. And sometimes a bit of cacao. I don't know why I did this, but
No, that's really cool. I
Is
actually
it though? Because you're talking in the most monotone
no.
voice.
Well, I don't really make smoothies. If
Yeah,
I
well, what's
did,
a snack that you'd make.
yeah. Well, I'm a weirdo, right? I hate banana because I don't
It's
like
fine.
the texture, but I can
Fine.
have banana in a smoothie. So I love the flavour. So it'll be banana, bit of milk, some berries. Always got to have a bit of honey. Got a bit of a sweet
Yeah,
tooth,
yeah,
bit of honey,
same.
protein powder. Yeah, and we're away.
And that'd be it. And then I don't know the second part of the question.
And he's loving our team defence.
No,
and he's
drink.
drink to get energy.
Yep.
Oh, there's Red Bulls flying around, but I've actually worked out. I used to be a pretty bad cramper, but instead
Really?
I think I've worked it out for myself. I don't drink Hydrolyte anymore because it made my guts really crook.
Same.
So I drink just flat out water, and then before the game I'll have 2 salt sticks, like tablets, and at half time I have 2 more, and I don't cramp.
That's so good to know about the Hydrolyte because I thought it was just my tummy because I've
Yeah.
got tummy issues, but obviously not.
Yep.
I think it's the sports Hydrolyte
Yep.
versus the normal Hydrolyte. So
Yeah.
I can have the white and orange packet, say,
Yep.
like of normal Hydrolyte that you can buy at the shops, but the blue sports one
Yep.
can't have.
Yeah.
So I'm with you. I'm just water.
Yep.
But I am a caffeine addict. I think it's because I have ADHD. I need it to lock in.
So do you have a cup of coffee at half time or something?
Just sit there. No, I have no dose to keep me awake, the
yeah.
tablets,
Yeah.
because it's obviously better on my tummy. And then at halftime, we actually have these really cool things called Revies, which are a little
yeah.
strip that tastes like a chewy, and you just put it on your tongue and it dissolves, and that's for your energy. But obviously, I don't just have that. I make sure I'm eating the right things to give me energy as well.
Lolly snakes.
Only Allen's.
Yeah. Oh,
love
Allen's.
Allen's.
Naturals for me. Anyway, number 8, we've got another James.
Hi, this one's for Jord. Why does Luke Ryan wear his drawstring out?
Jord.
Again, ditto. Don't call me that. I know I'm going to get called every week now. So, why does Luke Ryan wear his drawstring out? I think because he doesn't know how to tie him up. No, I don't actually know.
could be.
No, I think he does it because he must have played a good game. I actually don't know. I
We
assume.
might actually, we could follow up on this though.
Yeah, we won't get him on the podcast. It's like
No,
trying to get-
follow up as in
Yeah.
the corridor, ask him why he
Yeah, I
does it
will,
and then
yeah.
bring the answer back.
You know who else does it? Travis Boak. He does it too. I was playing on him on the weekend. He had his out. So yeah,
It's a bit
I
odd,
actually, yeah, don't know. It must be a thing that people do, but 'cause I think it's like socks up, socks down, or who knows? Yeah, no,
Drawstrings out, drawstrings in. Okay.
yeah.
Otherwise, we'll check in on that one. But you do you, Lukey.
Yep. So just remember that if you want to get the voice memo in, the link is always in the show notes of the podcast, or it's in the YouTube description as well.
No
Just-
meows.
No meows. That's kind of weird.
Anything else we're open to?
Yeah. Even if people have got jokes for us or something, appropriate jokes, of course. That'd be nice. Change up.
Agree. Send them in.
Yep.
And we'll see you next week.
Has anyone found me a caravan or a 4-wheel drive yet? Anyway, we'll find that next week. See you later.